Before our worship today, I thought I'd bring to you some encouragement and some pointers on how to stay as safe as possible during this coronavirus outbreak, during this pandemic. As many of you know, that I work for a convenience store and we sell food and we sell gas, and therefore the state has deemed us a necessity. My wife is a nurse working in the city and both at a prison, and therefore she also is a necessity, an essential person. The CDC has sent word to our superiors on how to try to stay as safe as we can, being in the public as much as we need to be. First and foremost for you, stay home as much as possible. Do not go out. Do not see other individuals. Try not to touch things that are out and about. But if you need to, realize that the cloth masks that people are wearing are really not very effective against a virus. They're designed for large particles, not for the minute small virus itself. The masks that are suitable for that are needed desperately for the medical professionals, those on the front lines, the doctors, the nurses, the ambulance corps individuals. And so the masks that you see most people wearing are a false sense of hope and security. Gloves. Gloves are somewhat effective, but also give a false sense of security. We often will inadvertently touch our eye by rubbing our eye or having an itch on our nose. And if you wear gloves, everything that you have touched is now on those gloves. What is more effective is to wash your hands with soap and water, hot soap and water, over and over and over again throughout the course of the day, especially if you're out. You see, the virus does not go through the skin. It needs to go through your mouth or your nose or your eyes. And so please, please, if you are out and about, realize that you will want to wash your hands and disinfect your hands after touching things. If you need to purchase something, I encourage you, use a credit card. Don't use cash as much as possible. Use a credit card, and therefore you're not passing something from you to somebody else and receiving change from them. If you wear gloves, change your gloves often. Do not wear them long. Do not reuse them. So this is just some basic pointers how to stay safe during this time. Pray for those who need to be on the front lines, the doctors and the nurses and the firemen and the police officers and the ambulance, those who are doing essential services, a plumber who is helping stop a leak in someone's house from destroying their house, or the food person who's making food for takeout, or that convenience store person, or perhaps the checkout lady at the counter at Walmart. Be kind and gracious to these people. Encourage them. Say thank you. This would be something that would honor our Lord during this time. And I have to turn something into a spiritual moment. If the masks that many people wear are a false sense of security, if the gloves that people wear are a false sense of security, spiritually, think about how our world thinks they have security in money and in being a good person. There is only one way to be safe for eternity, and that is to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. God bless, and please be safe.